Hello, sweet angels. My name is Amanda, your intuitive BFF and faith spiritual girly, and I'm here today to talk about the notion of grounding. And what better environment to talk about grounding than with these marvelous, statues. I call them statues, but they're not. They are just red rocks of Sedona in the background. When we talk about grounding, sometimes, I know at first when I heard the word ground, I'm like, oh, being connected with the earth. Like, I want to be up here. Like, why do I want to go down here? But along our spiritual journey, grounding is fundamental in understanding who you are at your very core. And what better example of grounded energy than nature in and of itself? So when we talk about this concept of grounding into yourself, grounding into your energy, what that means is building your foundation based in your divinity, based in your truth, your higher self. And maybe some of you are like, I don't even know what my truth is, but that's okay. Your spiritual journey is going to awaken you to the truth of who you are and what you like, what you don't like, and how to stay centered in that authenticity. Now, the key to being authentic is actually opening yourself up to being vulnerable. There's so much strength in vulnerability, especially when we are right on that edge of growth. There's an opportunity for us to be very vulnerable with ourselves, for us to see our emotions that are arising, for us to feel the fear but do it anyway. But it also provides us with this beautiful awakening that we have the choice to ground ourselves in God. We have the ability to ground ourselves in whoever we call God, in the universe, in Mother Nature. And in order to rise so high, we actually need to be so anchored in to our core, to the earth beneath us. And the wisdom of the earth is so powerful because, mountains, they are so strong, they're unwavering, even with all the elements. Sure, some pieces might fall, might break, right? But that doesn't detract and doesn't derail from its purpose, which is being that system of support for us, for being that reflection that we have the ability to climb to the top of the peak, but we also are very humbled when we, on that journey, and when we can look up at the top and just see the new perspective. We have new perspectives all along the way as we hike up to the top of that mountain. From the base all the way up, like a new perspective is given. And that's the same thing when we walk through life, right? Like, I don't know if you've ever gone on a hike, but sometimes we start on the hike super energized, and then halfway through we're getting up on this incline and we just kind of feel out of breath, and we're wondering why we even did this to begin with. We're contemplating going back down. It's the same thing with our spiritual journey, but we continue, we persevere. Maybe we stop and take a break. Maybe we seek out guidance and help to find the best path forward. And it's in those moments of pausing and reflection that we actually come back to our why. Why are we doing this? Why are we choosing to awaken? Why are we choosing to look at everything inside of ourselves? And I can't answer your why, because your why might be different than mine. But my why is because I genuinely want to live with eternal peace. If I can create that foundation of peace within myself, then that's going to ripple out into everything that I do. So even though I might be winded and out of breath as I'm climbing that mountain, as I'm trying to figure out who I am and how to show up authentically in this world and ground myself into that, it's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey. I continue moving forward because I want to gain that new perspective. I want to understand that I am not bound by the limitations that people have set for me. That the only one that has control over whether or not I do something is me. And it's in that limitlessness, in that ability to open yourself up to receive this new perspective, this new way of being, this chance at a new life. All because you're creating and manifesting your why within. And I hope that makes sense, because it's so important to sit and reflect upon why you're choosing to do this and how we can ground into that. And when we reach the top of the mountain peak, all of a sudden we're a totally different person. We've let our fears go along the way. We realize that danger is real, but fear is a choice. We finally see from that bird's eye view. We have such gratitude and appreciation for life and the beauty around us, but also we have appreciation for the strength that is within us to get us up to that mountain peak. And we have gratitude for the journey in and of itself. Knowing that the journey down will provide totally different perspectives and ways to really anchor into who you are. Like, you learn so much about yourself on the journey, not just about at the starting point and at the end point, but in the journey in and of itself. So I want to leave you with some ways to help you ground. And the first being, just take some time today in nature. Get connected with God. Maybe that's in prayer. Maybe that's right here, right now, watching this video. And you just close your eyes and you take a breath and you're just like, what is my why? Like, why do I want to heal? Like, what do I really want for myself? Maybe you just don't want to feel stressed anymore. Maybe you don't want to doubt yourself anymore. Whatever your why is, just allow that to come up to the surface. Allow that to be seen. Because your why is that root that's going to bring everything down and create that foundation to make you help it. Oh my God, a feather! Ah! Oh my God, a little baby feather disappeared. Thanks, angels. But your why is going to help raise you. It's going to give you life. It's the nutrients that manifest your dreams. So just take a moment today to sit with your why. And then I invite you to just visualize this beautiful white light coming down through your crown chakra. Just moving over your third eye. On your next breath, moving down into your throat chakra. Over your heart. Coming down through your solar plexus chakra, right above your belly button. Moving down to your sacral, below your belly button. And out through the base of your spine or your root chakra. Allowing this to create an energetic cord that goes all the way down into Mother Earth Gaia. And here, I just invite you to set your own personal intention for your journey. What is your why? What is your word? What is your mantra? Allow that to anchor in around the crystalline core of Mother Earth Gaia. And on that next breath, breathe in this new life. Breathe in this new foundation. Knowing that every piece of you is valued, is deserving of this new world, of this new mantra that you are creating within yourself. You deserve to heal, you deserve to feel free. And just breathe that energy, that white light, all the way up your chakras and out through the top of your head. I am what I am. I see what I see. And I choose to see the truth, to be the truth, and to know the truth. And to send love and light out into this world. And so it is. The last, not mantra, but grounding exercise I'm going to invite you guys to do is to step outside every day and just show appreciation for Mother Nature. Ask God, ask nature, what can I learn from you today? Maybe step out with some bare feet to get grounded. Go on a walk, whatever it is, just get outside in nature. Because not only is this great for your brain, but it's going to help clear and cleanse your channels to keep you anchored into your light. So if any of these messages resonated for you at all today, I just pray over you that you shine that light and shine some gratitude my way. And just let me know, but truly, let me know what resonated for you in the comments, because I'm here to support you along your journey. You're not alone. We are in this together, climbing that mountain peak, okay? So much love to you all.